Hello everyone. Today I am here to discuss the topic about electroencephalography. So what do we mean by the term electroencephalography? Let's segment this term into three parts. First is electro means electrical activity. Second is encephalo means brain. Graphy means study of graphs. So, electroencephalography is the study of electrical activities of brain. The EEG waves are also known as Burger's wave, as it was first discovered by Hans Burger. So, what are the significance and importance of EEG wave or electroencephalography in medical sciences? So, this is useful in diagnosis of various neurological disorders and sleep disorders. Neurological disorders neurological disorders which are identified by these techniques are epilepsy, midbrain disorders, and subdural hematoma. So, before going to the waves of EEG, let's resolve the confusion among these two words. What is the electroencephalogram and what is electroencephalograph? So, electroencephalogram is the graphical recording of EEG wave, while electroencephalograph is the instrument used to record the EEG waves. Now, coming to the waves of EEG. There are 5 waves which are indicated in electroencephalograph are alpha wave, beta wave, theta wave, delta wave, and gamma waves. In normal and daily activity, only 4 waves are seen. They are alpha wave, beta wave, delta wave, and theta wave. So, coming to the gamma waves. Gamma waves are the highest frequency wave, approx 60 wave per second. This wave is usually seen when a person is doing a lot of concentrated work. Example, maths problem, MCQ solving, or in any examination hall. Second is beta wave. B for beta, B for busy. Beta wave is usually seen in a person who is doing any busy work or who is paying a lot of concentration, who is awake, who is wakeful or eyes open. Eyes should remain open for the beta wave to be seen. Frequency of beta wave is 13 to 30 waves per second. Amplitude is 5 to 10 microvolt. Marked in or prominent in parietal and frontal regions. Now, third is alpha wave. Alpha wave is usually seen in relaxed condition. Mark my words, in relaxed condition, and eyes should remain closed for the alpha waves to be seen. Alpha wave has frequency 8 to 12 cycles per second, amplitude 50 to 100 microvolt, and marked or prominent in occipital region, but in sometimes parietal and frontal regions also. Coming to the theta waves. Theta waves is usually seen in children during moderate sleep, and in adults during depression and in case of frustration. It has frequency 4 to 8 cycles per second, amplitude less than 200 microvolt, marked and prominent in parietal and temporal regions. Theta wave is also known as hippocampus wave, as hippocampus function is to convert short-term memory to long-term memory. So, this wave is generated during the process when short-term memory is converted to long-term memory. Hence, it is also known as hippocampus wave and also known as memory wave. Now, last is delta wave. Delta wave, D for delta and D for deep sleep and dreaming. So this wave is generated during deep sleep and dreaming condition. It has frequency less than 3.5 to 4 cycles per second. It has amplitude 20 to 200 microvolt. It is marked in occipitotemporal regions. So the last is frequency sequence of frequency orders. Highest frequency is of gamma wave, then is beta wave, then is alpha wave, then is theta wave, then is delta wave. So this is all about electroencephalography.